Hi everyone, this is lesson 6 on the topic number series. In the previous 5 lessons, we are done with finding the next number in the given series. And this time, we are going to learn how to find the wrong number in a series. So solving a question based on number series is all about trial and hit. We have to go with a trial. When your trial fails, we have to look at some other trial. In order to solve a question based on this topic in less than 30 seconds, we have to be good at two things. First one, calculations. And the next one, finding the logic or finding the relation between the given numbers. So you have to observe the given numbers. Let us discuss the first one. In lesson 4, we are done with these kind of questions. The given numbers are related to exponents. In order to solve this question, I want you to remember these numbers. Look at the table once. N, n square, n cube, n square plus n square minus n cube plus n cube minus n cube plus n square, and n cube minus n square. So what is the advantage of learning these numbers? If you are given a question of this kind, we can solve this question in less than 3 seconds. The same way as you identify squares, or in the same way as you identify the cubes, even you can understand these numbers and you can arrive at the answer in less than 3 seconds. Let me explain you this one. 12. Is there any perfect square or a cube close to 12? Let me write it as 2 cube plus 2 square. 36, which can be written as 3 cube plus 3 square. 80 can be written as 4 cube plus 4 square. Now the beauty here, once you observe 3 numbers in a same pattern, I want you to apply the same logic for the remaining numbers also. And here you have to find the wrong number. We know that 252 can be written as 6 cube plus 6 square. 392 can be written as 7 cube plus 7 square. 576, which can be written as 8 cube plus 8 square. But 5 cube plus 5 square is not 160. So wrong number is 160 in the given series. So instead of 160, which number should be given? 150. So 160 is the wrong number in the given series. So your answer will be option B. So this is how it works. So that is the reason we have to remember those numbers. Take down the table. Try to remember as many values as you can. So you can arrive at the answer in less than 3 seconds. Now let us look at the second question. Observe the given numbers carefully. Once you observe the given numbers, I want you to understand this one, as the given numbers are close to one another. 65 to 101, 101 to 165, as the given numbers are close to one another, your first trial should be finding the difference between two successive numbers in a series. So difference between 65 and 101 is 36. Difference between 101 and 165 is 64. Difference between these two numbers is 100. We know that these numbers are squares. Now, I will not calculate the value here. I will write it as 144 as we understood the pattern. 6 square, 8 square, 10 square, so it has to be 12 square. So it's 14 square. Now it's 16 square. Now I will try to find the answer. I know that 165 plus 100 is 265. So up to here, calculation is easy when you start from this end. Now 265 plus 144, is it 419? 265 plus 144 is 409. So the answer here is 419. So instead of 419, you should be given 409. Does this logic work? Yes. 409 plus 196 gives you 605. So your answer will be option D. Now let us look at the third question. 13, 14, 30, 93, 378, 1885, 11316. As the given numbers are not close to one another, as it's 13 and this is a 5-digit number. Now, the first most thing, you have to observe the given numbers and you have to try to find the relation among the given numbers at a glance. As we discussed in one of the previous lessons, if you observe two numbers in a series with the lowest difference given, when the difference between these two is 1, so along with plus 1, I want you to try this one into 1 plus 1. Now relation between these two, 14 2 times 28, 28 plus 2 is 30, 30 into 3 plus 3 is 93, 93 into 4, 94 times 360, 3 4 times 12, 360 plus 12 gives you 372, plus 4 is 376, but you are given 378 here. Does this logic work? So here, your answer should be 378. So let us assume that it's 378. So what should be the original value? 376. 93 into 4 is 372 plus 4 is 376. Now if you calculate this, 376 into 5 plus 5 gives you 1885. So your answer will be option C. Now let us look at the fourth one. Observe the given numbers carefully. 30, 60, 130, 210, 340, 504, 738. I can say that answer here is 340 as I know the values in the table which we discussed earlier. 30 can be written as 3 cube plus 3. 60 can be written as 4 cube minus 4. 130 can be written as 5 cube plus 5. 210 can be written as 6 cube minus 6. 504 can be written as 8 cube minus 8. 738 can be written as 9 cube plus 9. So your answer will be 340. Instead of 340, which number should be given? 7 cube plus 7 is 350. Now let us look at the fifth question. These are the given numbers. This is 0 and this is 705894. Observe the given numbers carefully. If you observe the given numbers, if you look at it this way, 0, we can consider it as an even number. 7 is an odd number. 98 is an even number. 1029 is an odd number. 9614 is an even number. This is an odd number and this is an even number again. Even number and odd number are placed immediate next to one another. In that case, I want you to observe this one. Let us consider this as a multiple of 0. Let it be a particular number multiplied by 1. Let it be a particular number multiplied by 2. This is a multiple of 2. Let it be a number multiplied by 3. Let it be a number multiplied by 4. Some particular number multiplied by 5 gives you this one. A particular number multiplied by 6 gives you this one. Does this logic work? This is a trial. Does this trial work? Let us see. Any given number multiplied by 0 gives you 0. So we cannot predict this number. But a particular number multiplied by 1 should give you 7. So I can definitely say that it's 7. A particular number multiplied by 2 gives you 98. So this number should be 49. A particular number multiplied by 3 should give you 1029. So this particular number should be 343. Is there any relation among these three numbers 7, 49 and 343? All the given numbers are related to powers of 7. So let me write it this way now. Let it be 7 to the power of 0 into 0. Let it be 7 to the power of 1 into 1. 7 square into 2. 7 to the power of 3 into 3. 7 to the power of 4 into 4. 7 to the power of 5 into 5. 7 to the power of 6 into 6. So I can definitely say that this is the answer. The reason, this is not a multiple of 4. So what is the divisibility rule of the number 4? Last two digits of the number should be divisible by 4. So without any calculation, I arrived at the answer. In the same way, I want you to practice and I want you to focus more on calculations. So you have to learn squares, you have to learn cubes, you have to learn prime numbers, you have to learn the table which we discussed earlier. So once you understand the importance of learning these things, you will definitely get your answer in less than 30 seconds. So practice as much as you can. So you have to focus more and more on calculations. Try to improve your calculations as much as you can. So here your answer will be 9614 and it's option D. But instead of 9614, it should be given 9604. Now let us look at the sixth question. What a wonderful question this is. Observe the given numbers carefully. Many of the students will feel like as if the given question is wrong. And I want you all to understand one thing, that in your exam, always we have to consider that the given question is correct. You will find two options. If you didn't get the answer, I want you to skip that question. And we should not judge the given question whether it's correct or wrong. That's a different case scenario. Now let us look at this question. 2222, 4444, 8888, 17776, 35552, 160105, 661166. So this is the given question. Have you ever heard the word palindrome? Palindrome in the sense, the number which remain the same when you reverse it. 2222, which remain the same from either of the ends. The first thing which strikes your mind when you are given a question of this kind is 2222 2 times gives you this number. 4444 multiplied by 2 gives you 8888. This number when multiplied by 2 gives you 17776. And this is double of this number. So we usually think that this is the wrong number in the given series. Observe this one carefully now. When this particular number multiplied by 2 should give you a number which ends with 4. When the unit digit of this number is 4, this particular number when multiplied by 2 should give you a number which ends with 8. Right, our assumption gone wrong. So definitely this one should not be the answer. Now let us try to relate the given numbers in another way. Observe the given numbers carefully. Difference between these two is 2222. I mean 2222 when added to its reverse gives you the next number. 4444 when added to its reverse gives you 8888. When this particular number added to its reverse gives you this number. And difference between these two is nothing but reverse of this number. So this is the logic here. A number when added to its reverse, that's the next number. So this particular number when added to its reverse gives you the next number. That didn't work here. So difference between these two should be reverse of this number. So reverse of this number is 67771, which is not 35552. So instead of this, you should be given 85547. So this is the wrong number in the series. So your answer will be option D. Now let us look at the next question. 17, 28, 74, 243, 994, 4975, 29856. Now my question is, can we get the answer by finding the difference between the given numbers? Definitely no. The reason, the given numbers are not close to one another, as there is a drastic change, as this is a 2-digit number and this is a 5-digit number. So we cannot get the answer by finding the difference between two successive numbers usually. Now, let us observe the given numbers. As we discussed earlier, we cannot get the answer by finding the difference between two successive numbers in a series. If you understand this, let us look at these two numbers now. Let us go with an approximate value. Let us consider this as 5000 and let us consider this as 30,000. As this number is close to 5000, let us go with an approximate value 5000 and this number is close to 30,000. Let it be 30,000. So 5000 6 times gives you this number. In the same way, does this logic work here? Let us consider this as 1000. And as we discussed earlier, we have to consider this as 5000. So 1000 5 times gives you 5000. So this is into 6, this is into 5. So this one should be into 4. Let us say 250 and let it be 1000. 250 4 times 1000. Let us say 75. 75 3 times gives you a number close to 243. So 28 into 2, 17 into 1. So let us try to apply the same logic from this end. 17 into 1 plus something. 17 into 1 plus 11 is 28. 28 into 2 plus 18 is 74. 74 into 3 plus 21 is 243. Now 243 into 4. Let us calculate this value. 243 4 times 972. So 972 plus 22, which gives you 994. So what will be the relation here? 994 into 5 is 4970 plus 5 gives you 4975. So 4975 into 6 is 29850 plus 6 is 29856. Is there any relation among these numbers 11, 18, 21, 22, 5 and 6? No, but still we have to be confident here. The reason, the relation among these numbers work into 1, into 2, into 3, into 4, into 5, into 6. So definitely this logic is correct, but somehow we have to find the relation among these numbers. So usually it takes more time to solve questions of this kind. Now let us try to observe the similarity among these numbers. In order to find the similarity among these numbers, let me write the given numbers this way. 11. When you try to write the number 11 as product of two numbers, let it be 1 into 11. 18. Let us say 2 into 9. 21. Let it be 3 into 7. So, when you try to write the given numbers as product of two numbers, observe the similarity among these things. 1, 2, 3. So it has to be 4. Let it be 5 and this one should be 6. What about these numbers now? 11, 9, 7 are odd numbers. 11 minus 2 is 9. 9 minus 2 is 7. So it should be 5, 3 and 1. So I can definitely say that this logic will work. So we have to find these two numbers now. As this is 22 and this is 5, without calculating anything, I can definitely say that this is the wrong number in the given series. But still, let us try to find this one now. So when this is 3, now this number should be 4 and this number should be 5. So you should be given 20 instead of 22 here. As this is 5 and this is 3, you should be given 15 instead of 5. So let me write it this way. 243 into 4 plus 20 gives you 992. 992 into 5 plus 15 gives you 4975. So this is the wrong number in the given series. So your answer will be option C. The next question. In order to solve questions of this kind, you should be good at exponent values, squares, cubes. You have to be good at powers of the given numbers. And you have to identify these numbers in less time. Let me start with this one. 2, which can be written as 1 to the power of 1 plus 1. 6 can be written as 2 to the power of 2 plus 2. 30 can be written as 3 to the power of 3 plus 3. 260 can be written as 4 to the power of 4 plus 4. 3130 can be written as 5 to the power of 5 plus 5. So till here, as we know the values, there is no wrong number among these 5. So our answer should be either this or this. Now, as this is not given in your options, your answer will be 46672. And the actual value of 6 to the power of 6 plus 6 is 46662. So here, your answer will be option B. Now let us look at the ninth one. And before getting into the next question, I want you guys to focus more on powers. I want you to focus more on tables. You have to make yourself feel very much comfortable with calculations. That is the only thing which will make you solve the question in less than 30 seconds. So without knowing those values, it is highly impossible to solve questions in less than 30 seconds. So I want you to consider this suggestion and I want you to focus more on calculations. Try to improve your speed as much as you can. The ninth one. 3, 16, 63, 272, 1485, 8340, 58415. Is it possible to get the answer by finding the difference between the given numbers? No. The reason, this is 3, which is a single digit number, and this is 58415, which is a 5-digit number. So it should be into something plus or minus something. Now let us try to relate these two numbers. So approximately this number multiplied by 7 will give you a number close to 58415. So let us say into 7. Now what should be the relation among the remaining numbers? Let it be into 6, into 5, into 4, into 3, into 2. Let it be a trial now. Let us say 3 into 2, 6, plus 10 gives you 16. When this is into 2 plus 10, can we relate these two numbers now in the same way? 16 into 3, 16 into 3, 48 plus 15 gives you 63. So approximately into 3 plus 15. And let it be into 4, 63 into 4 plus 20. 63 4 times, 64 times 240, 3 4 times 12, so it's 252. 252 plus 20 is 272. 272 into 5 plus 25 should give you 1485. So what is the wrong number here? 1485. The reason 272 into 5 plus 25 is 1385. So your answer will be option E. Now let us look at the last one. Question number 10. So you have to observe the given numbers carefully enough. All the given numbers are even numbers. That's the similarity among the given numbers. All the given numbers are even numbers. So when all the given numbers are even numbers, try to divide it by 2. Let me write it as 2 square into 2. Let it be 3 square into 2. And this is 5 square into 2. This is 7 square into 2. And this is not 11 square into 2. As these numbers are prime numbers. So this is the wrong number in the series. As 11 square into 2 is not 200. Instead of 200, you should be given 242. So your answer will be option A. So you can solve a question based on number series in less time only when you put these two things together. Calculations and finding the logic among the given numbers. In order to find the logic, you have to observe the given numbers. And in order to solve it in a less time, you should improve your calculations. And we are done with the first lesson on the topic wrong number series. See you soon in the next video. Thank you.